So I asked ChatGPT, sell my house for a fast cash offer in 30 days or less in RGV Valley, and I got 10 recommendations that I have to do in order to sell my house fast in RGV Valley. So I'm going to share with you the recommendation that ChatGPT shared with me, and also I'll give you also my feedback on those recommendations, what I think about them. Are they good, bad, apply, not? It all in this video. Hey everyone, this is Waleed Yousif. I'm a home buyer here in RGV Valley. I'm a local home buyer here in the Valley. We have purchased pretty much brand new construction all the way to properties that literally needs almost to be demolished, and we were able to fix them and anything in between. So we purchase properties as a flip. We buy them as is, for cash. We do them also as a rental or other investment strategy. All right, so let's start with the first one. So the first one, it said prepare your home. You prepare your home. You do the clean, clean the house, and also you do some repairs, like minor repairs to the property. So would be more like presentable. And basically it won't deter a cash buy. What's my feedback on this one? Obviously, you want to do the clean, right? Also, you want to live in a property that's that's clean. That's for you. Now, for us, we have purchased many houses that are not clean at all. Like there is like really bad, in bad shape, right? Maybe I'll put some pictures there, but like literally those properties that when you go in, when you walk out, you just walk out, go straight to take a hot shower, and then throw your shoes in away too. So we have no problem on purchasing those properties. Now, doing repairs. Now, this is from my perspective, is that we don't actually recommend people to do any repairs. Why? Because for us, when we purchase property as is, we're actually going to renovate all that property to basically the way we want it. Like, are we going to do it a flip, rental? And really, you don't know what we are going to do with the property, and so we prefer, like, don't even waste your your money. Now, number two is price your home competitively. Do some market analysis to it, and see what's basically recent sale in the area. Now, what you can do is that you can, let's say, drive, let's say, in the neighborhood, you'll see those, houses. That's basically what, what they're getting. Also get some advice. Let's say if, a real estate agent, that's what ChatGPT is also, recommending, or, property appraisal. Number three is that market to local cash buyer, right? So market to cash buyers, right? So basically what it's saying is that reach out to local real estate investor who specialize in cash transaction, right? And you can also reach out to real estate investment group. Now, my opinion is here, definitely this is obviously you're looking for a cash offer. Those are the people who have the cash, who would buy it as is. So those are the people that you want to basically reach out. Now, pay attention, very important from my, this is what I would share with you. Pay attention that it's local. Pay attention that they can come in. They're not just kind of like out of the state. They don't know what's going on in the area. So just make sure that when you reach out to these people, make sure that they're a reputable company, they're a good company. They're local. They have staff. You can reach out. You can call if you have any issue, right? So you feel more basically comfortable dealing with these people. Number four, they're doing for online, going online listing. List your property on site like, Zillow, Realtor.com, Craigslist, all those kind of like sites. You can also use social media as well, platform, like you post it on Facebook and, real estate groups and stuff like that. I do not recommend it. Why? Because here's the thing, like you'll be at work or you'll be somewhere, right? And people basically will call you. You don't know who they're calling. You don't know how to vet these people. Are they legit? They're not legit, or they're just kind of like walking around and seeing what's going on. And so I would not recommend that you just go in and post. The second point, which is important, which is kind of like now happening recently, is that there are people, believe it or not, there are people here in the Valley that they go and check these online sites to see, you know, is there any kind of like distress going on in those pictures, especially if there looks like, you know, they're vacant property. And so what they do, obviously, if you know, especially right now, recently, you know, those kind of like squatter, you know, you see on the news and all that. How do they get to the property? This way. They go and look at it online. They see it's vacant, right? And that's where they go. They go and check that, and go in, and now you have to, you know, really, you cannot kick them out, you know. Now they'll basically come up with leases and stuff like that, and it's gonna, you have to go to the court. Long process until it's done. So number 5 would be what they have: leverage local real estate network. Basically, you're reaching out to, you know, websites, forums, you know, posts that post, you know, local, you know, real estate, you know, so that's kind of the thing. So you check again those maybe you know, websites, forums that, you know, you can basically fill out so you can sell your property, you know, fast. Network with real estate agents. So ask local, you know, real estate agent if they know any investor or client. Okay, that's good. Let's say if you decide, be like, okay, I don't want to list it on the market. I don't want to list it. I don't want to show the property every weekend. I don't want to go the traditional way. Beautiful. Now what you can do here, you can ask the real estate agents if they have a cash buyer who buy the property, you know, as is in 30 days or less. So number 7 would be, you know, it's called, so basically it's host investor open house. Say, you know, you reach out to, you know, cash buyers right here, right? You call, you know, local cash buyers. You ask, let's say, for example, agents if they have a cash buyer, okay? And so then what do? You make like one day, right? Whatever that day is, right? You know, you pick up the day and you call them and be like, okay, come in here. I'm selling the property as is. I'm not fixing anything, and I need it cash. I need it to close in 30 days or less, right? And so that obviously built, you know, more, you know, competition, right? Because now you got more people coming in and seeing the property, and then, you know, they'll basically, you know, make you offers, right? You know, and see which one is good. You move forward with it. So, number 8, contact real estate wholesalers. Wholesalers basically works with a professional cash buyer. You know, they basically help them find a deal, or, you know, they sell them those deals to cash buyer or flippers. The reason why, because, you know, these people are really, you know, busy on project, right? They can either be in the office or they can be on a project, right? Because they have to manage the project, contractor, and especially if you have multiple projects going on. So that's kind of, they have to basically manage the project that they have. And so they want to kind of like to have continue, you know, like a deal flow. So they have more and more projects. So when they finish one, they already have another one to start with. And so they also basically work with wholesalers to purchase, you know, distressed properties, you know, from them. Number 9 is that offer incentive, right? Is that you have a discount, right? Because cash buyer, flipper, investors, they're looking for discount, not just for you know, for just to have it. It's just because when you go into a project, there are expenses going on compared to someone who is going to buy it and live there for 10, 15, 30 years, right? Because now when a cash buyer or investor wanted to purchase that property, well, they're not living there, so they have to fix it, you know, pay those, you know, fees, insurance, electricity, contractor insurance, and all that, right? So they have to do that. So they have to make sure that that is a deal. There is a discount deal. Otherwise, if they don't buy it correctly, now when they get to go and sell it, it would stay on the market for a long time, and basically they still have to continue make payment for it. And so that's really the problem. Number 10, so be prepared to negotiate, right? And that's basically does happen too. Again, when you buy a property as is, every property now we're talking about, it has you know, is different. You know, there's a property that you could repair the roof compared to a different property that needs to replace the roof, or property needs AC, property needs water heater. So all that takes effect, right? So all that takes effect. Homeowner, you're looking for more, right? You're looking for a higher price, and as an investor, they're looking more for a higher discount, right? So they take that project, fix it up, and then, you know, do whatever investment that they're trying to do. So those are basically the, you know, the 10 things that, you know, ChatGPT recommended. I wanted to share it with you. They're all good, you know, they're all good. As I said, I give you my feedback. Again, those are the things that, you know, ChatGPT recommended, and I give you my feedback. Now, if you're looking for, again, a local home buyer, cash buyer here in the Valley, we still, you know, purchase houses in as-is condition here in the Valley. So feel free to reach us. Again, we'll come in, we'll see the property, we'll come in person, we'll make you a cash offer, and it's up to you. If you like the offer, all good. If not, that's okay too. Yeah, you know. So if you need any help, feel free to reach us, sandbellcashoffer.com. I have my information in the description box. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.